Hello all, welcome to the RDR podcast with me, DJ Diddy Dom, and
DJ Rockin' Daddy.
Cool, we're in the building. So people may have known we're on tour at the moment, so we're just going to be talking about the tour a little bit, and then further podcasts we'll be talking about other different bits to do with the radio itself. So we're concentrating the next, I'd say, between 5 and 10 podcasts between the tour.
16 days.
16 days we're away. So yeah, trying to also do some streams to the radio itself, but that's a different story altogether. So RD, how are you finding the tour?
A little tiring, but we're making good progress.
So what is this tour about for those people that is the first time listeners?
Well, the tour is about a community radio station I started up 2 years ago. It's now become and has got a HQ, no less, in Somerset. So we play live stream radio on the internet, which you can find at rockindaddysradio.com, the rockin' with no G. Yes, rockindaddysradio.com. And on there we've got DJs like yourself, Diddy.
Yep.
Who've come along, joined since we've been going, all volunteers. And we give out shout outs to good local businesses free of charge in return for donations, helping the community, and last of all, to start a network up of out of work DJs, but also people that want to listen to a great radio station.
So what sort of music do we play then? I'll let you explain that a little bit more.
We go back to the roaring 40s, which my great-grand used to love. My gran loved, my mum loved, and they seem to like the 40s. So this time we play from the 40s to the noughties. But there is a reason why. Because the noughties onwards started to have certain words used which I feel is offensive. Political, religious, even dangerous at times, especially with the youngsters. So I drew the line at the noughties.
Yeah. So what's your favourite sort of genre then?
Oh,
You've got quite a few to pick from, because you do like a wide range.
I have to be careful because each song is vetted, by the way, because there were some songs in the past that did tend to, shall we say, breach the break. But I'm more of a 50s and 60s guy, you know. I just love the bopping, hopping, rocking, although I can't do much of that nowadays.
You do give it a try though. You should, if you haven't checked out the TikTok, go over and check the TikTok out. DJ Rockin' Cookie, and you see him with his dance moves,
with me stick,
with your stick and your hat on. So where are we heading next then? So where's this tour heading to? So we're currently, if you don't know, we are currently in Craigtara in Ayrshire. I think I pronounced it right. Apologies if I haven't. So yeah, where are we heading to next?
Great tour. This is started off in Somerset. It's gone to Worcester, Wolverhampton, Macclesfield, Blackpool, no less. We didn't get the lights though because they weren't on at the time.
No, they could have put them on just for us. Just for us. But
we've done Keswick, Workington, which we stayed over.
How was the stay over there?
Absolutely marvellous. I've got to mention a hotel because it's a jingle for them. This is what we do for communities, especially out there. If you see us on the road, we will give a free shout out if you, what we call, fit the bill. They were friendly, happy, went out of their way to help us out. The Waverley Hotel Guest House, it's in Workington on the Lake District there.
Beautiful,
absolutely marvellous,
beautiful
coffee,
area.
Yes, but don't try the big breakfast. My word, the big breakfast is a 2-dayer. Okay?
Yeah, unless you're really, really hungry.
Yes.
So yeah.
Then it was Gretna Green, Dumfries, which was nice, and now in Ayrshire, Craigtara.
So you talked about the hotel. What other reception have you had for the different places that we dropped out our leaflets to?
Well, interestingly enough, I can name a couple because they've been absolutely marvellous and took our leaflets, by the way, because it is a non-profit radio station. We get nothing. All of us are volunteers, as you know, Diddy.
Yeah,
it took me a long time to hike you in for nothing.
Yeah, I was like, other priorities, but then I heard about this, and then it was like, no, this actually is something that I wanted to do. So yeah.
Well, what struck them was quite a lot of us are disabled, and we just said, you know what, we don't care about the things that are going on around there where they're not helping. During lockdown, I won't even go into the political side of lockdown because we don't put politics on our radio. However, I will say it's beneficial to us and the people that are receiving us. I'll just pick a couple if that's all right, Diddy?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, let's see. Wolverhampton, fantastic, which is our DJ Matthew Stevens was there. We bumped into him and he chased the car down the road because he wouldn't get in our suitcase, would he? He was quite upset. He's the laughing guy. On a Tuesday night with Shabba Tunes, by the way, 6 to 8. I thought I'd plug that. And of course, it was quite nice there, but one stop, there was a very little place backwards, right in the back of Wolverhampton. Although I'm a Hammers fan, it didn't go down that well, but we went in there and they took leaflets. The one place out of the whole of Wolverhampton took one leaflet, so apart from Matthew Stevens took a load. So that was good. And then of course the Grange, Orton, that is, coming up north. That was fantastic. They took a load, which
beautiful area.
Farm, I believe.
Farm shop.
Fresh milk.
Oh, we're here drinking it now.
Yeah,
I know you guys can't see it, but it's one of the best milk vending machines around. Beautiful area just to sit down, have a coffee, literally see the views. It's absolutely amazing. The Lake District, I must admit, the Lake District struck me.
Oh, Kenswick.
Yes.
Oh my lord. And then we come across St John's when we got past Gretna Green. And no, we didn't get married there. We got to St John's petrol station, which is St John's Town. It was coming up past Dumfries to Craig Tara. Basically coming west rather than going north, then west afterwards to Ayrshire. We went Dumfries, then west, and then north to Craig Tara, and that's where you come across the St John's turning petrol station that took some wonderful people.
Oh,
we even got another mascot, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We found a mascot for the other mascot
to join Cookie.
Yeah, Sean the sheep, I do believe it was.
Sean the sheep, yes. So if you see him in the window, do give us a nod. And last of all, I want to thank a place called Castle Lock, coming just before we got here, maybe 30 miles from Craig Tara.
Yeah.
Castle Lock, because we went the Ayrshire tourist route, if you've ever done that. What a wonderful place. Wonderful. It's the only police station round the corner that was a house. I haven't seen that since we used to watch Beat, you know.
Yeah, the Beat, old Heartbeat and stuff like that.
Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely brilliant.
Oh.
So that answers your question. We've been receptive very well. But, Diddy, on air, Wi-Fi, when we got to Craig Tara, where we are, just doesn't exist here. The valleys are sunk. There is hardly any data, and the Wi-Fi is hard. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
So I was a bit surprised, I've got to be honest.
Yeah, but places we do come on that, and we're still making up for it. We're still doing as much as what we can do physically. Going back to some old alternative, sending a letter and a postcard to people out. So yeah.
And I've got questions for you, Diddy.
Oh, go on then, fire them at me.
All right,
fire them at me.
Here's the first. Did you really snore that loud in the car? Now be honest.
Well, I don't know for experience. I was out of it.
I was concerned.
Well, a lot of people said round the hills they thought something was coming over the hills, but it was just me snoring in the car.
I thought it was the Loch Ness coming out. It rumbled the car. I gotta be honest.
Oh yeah, I apologise because I missed half the Lake District.
You did.
I woke up at, what was it, about 40 miles away from
Workington. Yeah, you missed the lakes. Absolutely.
But it makes up for the
marvellous.
views coming in from Dumfries, like you said, because we were thinking about going straight on the motorway, weren't we?
But our PA, bless her, she kept us in mints and sweets. She kept us in drinks, and she kept us going with a bit of a laugh. So that was great.
So yeah. And then
let's move on to the second question for you.
Go on
You're
in,
getting away with this one, Diddy. The listeners want to hear this
Go
one.
on then, throw it at me.
All right. Since you started, and I'm going to throw it on the cuff here. I've been in it 2.5 years. You joined about a year ago, just under.
Something like that, yeah.
How have you found it? What's it done for you?
Done
Sum
for
it
me?
up.
Oh, wow.
Listen, we haven't got all night.
No, I know. I've got to be short.
10-word job.
10-word job. He's basically changed my life and the whole perspective around things. So, just I've looked at life a lot different. It's opened my eyes to a lot more to the value of everything, the value of life. I think we are going to discuss this in a further podcast. It's not the right time or place to do it until after the tour.
Yes.
But we will be sitting down talking about Christian values, of the morals of why this radio station started. So I think, we'll talk. I think we'll talk about that one more with.
So I'm going to finish with this, and then I'll hand it back to you, Diddy.
Yeah.
This is why I started Rockin' Daddy's Radio.
Yeah. So we have got quite a few. I think we're talking about 5 or 10 podcasts for the tour. We're going to try and get one done every day. They may not be uploaded on the day. They may be uploaded maybe a bit after the tour, maybe a few on tour, depending on the internet situation.
And for the next 9 days, we're around Craig Tara.
Yep.
And moving across to the Highlands.
Yep.
So if you see us,
do give us a wave.
Might get a t-shirt.
Might even win a t-shirt. So yeah, I think that's for everything. I think in the next podcast, which we'll probably end up recording tomorrow, maybe depending how we feel, we'll be talking a bit more about the in-depths of the. I think we'll go the backgrounds of the tour and how we built up to get this tour.
And what would be good if the listeners like this, share it. That would do us well to powers.
Yeah.
Because
it can help empower other people.
Exactly.
Inspire other people.
Amen to that, brother.
Amen to that. So take care and see you in the next one.